I should start playing the music again just so we can hear the intro before we start. But either way, what's up and welcome back to another episode of the Miseducation of Music. You are here with J-Treb and Alex and Nicole, but we got two guests in addition to that. We got Austin and we got Ananya up in here from the Ahhh Podcast and the Nevaland Podcast. Introduce yourselves, Joe. Plug your podcast real quick. Whole lot of gang shit again. Whole lot of gang poop. Whole lot of gang poop.
Jeez, Austin, you want to go first?
I mean, you know, it's your boy Austin. Big ass headphones, you feel me? You know what I'm saying?
You ASMR channel.
Hey, whole time? Why? No, I really am that soft spoken. Like, I really can't be. And it's the mic. It's the mic. Like, if I take this off, you're gonna hear me breathing. That's why I put it on there. Like, so serious. He'd be like, bro, are you trying to put me to sleep on the game, bro? Like, bro, I'm telling you.
It looks like the top of a beanie.
Yeah, it looks like the top of a beanie.
No, I got it in. So I have a mic, right? I use it when I'm just recording with two people.
Dude, when you turn to the side, that thing is gigantic.
Dude, listen, I've had a bigger headset than this, okay?
Like, UFC match.
Listen. I will put this mask on, and I'll make it worse.
You got props now?
Bro, we got props
on the show.
You want the world in here, bro? Like, what's up? I got what you need. I got what you need. You trying to call 12 real quick? I got what you need, cause that's like, you know what I'm saying? If I ever need to see at one point, I got glasses right here. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, I don't think you have even introed yourself properly yet.
I didn't because this whole time.
This is the greatest. Bro, we talking. Awesome.
I didn't. I need 5 minutes.
That's what I'm
just
saying.
me.
Give him 5 minutes.
You know what I'm saying? But it's your boy from Ahhh the Podcast. It's awesome. You feel me? Go listen to it. And go follow me on TikTok at Cocaine Moss. I gotta shout that out too.
Plugging TikToks on this show.
Bro.
That will not be in the description.
Had to.
Yeah, bro.
That's why I had to plug it right there because I knew you wasn't gonna plug it in the description.
I'm not putting no TikToks in the description.
TikToks, man. But yeah, this is Ananya, man. Nevaland Podcast. Check me out. I'm gonna keep mine super simple. I'm not gonna have props. I'm not gonna have props like that either.
He ain't got no mask over there, nothing, no big ass microphone.
Yeah, bro. Nothing.
He wasn't ready for this.
Nothing too crazy, man. But yeah, bro. Nevaland.
And also, for those of you who don't know, I think Nicole, this is your first time being on here video wise. So like, everybody actually gets to see you now.
Yeah, the voice.
She's one of the people who's usually sitting in the studio in the background. When Alex is just yelling at people and throwing microphones towards them.
I remember me from my awesome Rick Ross.
Yeah, she's got a
oh yeah, you're Rick Ross grind.
I thought he was in the room.
Thought Rick Ross was on the podcast for a second. Thought Rick Ross was on the pod, man.
What does jeans and space mean? Yeah, what does your shirt mean?
What? Oh, so long story short, the director at the museum was leaving. I was like, hey.
Oh, you got this from the free stuff? You got this from his pile of stuff he was throwing out of his office?
Yeah, first of all,
I'm not going to lie. Some of the stuff in my apartment is from that same throwaway.
Yeah,
like,
I got
it. He had a whole bunch of cool stuff in his office.
He had like 10 of these water bottles. I took 5.
I got 3 of them, G, at the crib.
Yeah, no, I have like 4.
I was giving them out to my family and friends. Like, you think I'm going to Notre Dame? Like,
yes, we all do work together.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Speaking of
t-shirts, did I not say that? Maybe I didn't.
My sister stole that t-shirt that you're wearing right now. She would not give it back. Yep.
Yeah,
I had the black one.
One of the few people who has one, and we're still trying to
I don't have one anymore.
I was just on another Zoom call with my cousin who does these, and I'm trying to figure out what we're gonna do for more of them. Also, Alex, you never told me which one you wanted. Nicole, man, he'll ship those. Like we can get those sent during quarantine.
We've had months, remember?
I know.
Yeah,
we brought it up not too long ago, a couple weeks ago, and we're like, oh yeah.
And nobody shot me a text. I could have ordered them that day.
I don't think
there's so many rap lyrics in the
There's
world.
so many.
Get 3 then. I have 3 of them because I couldn't decide. I got an Andre, J. Cole, and a Lauren.
Stretch Limousine.
I have.
Oh, I thought you wanted the Don't Believe Everything You Read, Alizé and Weed.
I think you gave me the Andre one.
You had an Andre one? Yeah,
one. I got an Andre one. And then, like, Cam, he got, like, fuck.
I think he got Lauryn Hill.
Yeah, he might have got that one. I wish I would have got that one. But the Andre one dope, too.
I'm about to send out a whole bunch of those. Fun fact. So, if you're somebody who's been on the Miseducation as a guest, expect to get a text from me about getting some shirts.
True.
So, yeah. We got some topics to talk about. Not really, but really. How are y'all doing during quarantine, man? Like, as fellow podcast hosts, like, we never really get to chop it up with people who know music and also know this, like, podcasting shit that we're doing. So, how is it going, man?
Dude, honestly, it's lit. This is, like, the best time. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I mean, other than the fact, because, like, I mean, first of all, I stay inside as it is.
Stuff, you know?
Yeah, like, I mean, I'm inside as it is, but, like, in terms of planning guests and stuff, I'm talking in terms of, like, the podcast, literally no one has shit to do but record. So it's, like, because, like, last week I was like, hey, bro, like, this is a guy I've been trying to get on.
Oh, yeah, you've been getting some crazy guests, man. Hey, hype your shit up, bro. You've been getting crazy guests.
You know, like,
he had somebody who worked on Yeezy.
Yeah, this week's episode.
This week's episode, bro. He worked,
bro. Fire.
Who was it? Alex is a stan.
Yeah, bro. He's dope, dude. He's
what was
a dope
his name?
dude. He's a Caesar Iterobo.
The graphics?
Yeah.
I don't see it. Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's super chill.
Like I know them personally, but
bro, you got some other people on there too, G. Your podcast been going crazy. You had
hey, man.
Shot by Stark, didn't you? You have him on there?
Shot by Starks, yes.
Gee,
yeah.
Bruh, man, hype your shit.
He's going up too. He's going up too, man. Goody on, shout out Goody.
Yeah, we used him on a couple outro tracks.
Yeah, Ron Louis on, designer out of Chicago.
Heard him.
Yeah, a bunch of dope people, man. But like, yeah, like with Caesar, I've been trying to get him on for like the past month or so, but like just quarantine like scheduling and quarantine hit. I was like, hey, bro, you trying to hop on? He's like, yeah, bro, I have nothing else to do, so let's do it. So,
I got time today.
I mean,
I literally texted Austin like 30 minutes ago. That's a hardcore quarantine right now.
Hold on, what didn't I'll text you like, what was that, 2 hours ago? I was like, what it do? You was like, I'm trying to go hop on the podcast. Shit, okay, I ain't got nothing to do with my life. I guarantee you, if I wasn't doing this game, Fortnite, I would have been on Fortnite.
Oh, you would be landing more planes over at Midway?
Listen, honestly,
Said it's so long. I can't stop looking at it. I can't stop.
When I tell you,
dude,
I thought it was
legit. I could only see like,
but
like honestly, like you see this?
I can see like half your face.
I've watched so many movies wearing these headsets. You would think you're in a movie theater because like you hear everything.
You really trying to hype them up, G. What's the brand? Just plug them. Just plug them, man.
Shout out.
Maybe somebody else would want those. Oh, those are Corsair? It's actually a great company. It's actually a great headphone.
That's a really good company.
Okay.
That's great headphones.
I'm trying to secure my paycheck. Y'all out here ruining my paycheck. Like, come on now. I'm trying to get secured off the podcast, man. You gotta relax.
You trying to get an advertisement?
I'm trying to get the sponsorship, man. Shoot, I mean, shout out to Anchor, but dang, I need a little bit of change, man.
Facts.
Oh, but none of y'all want to be an essential worker right now.
Oh, gee. Bro, you work at Target, G.
Yes.
How's that going? Yeah. How is it going outside and braving the Rona every day?
Bruh, when I tell you, I've been wanting to kick everybody's ass every day. Like people, you only supposed to go into Target for essentials, first of all. I've seen people buy 2 TVs, like 2 55-inch TVs, just dropping money. Like, why do you need a 55-inch TV now? You're not even at work.
In the crib, man. You gotta upgrade that TV.
Like, bro, what? Was your TV not working before this? Like, why?
Maybe now you actually need a TV.
At one point, we literally sold out of TVs.
And it was just like all the groceries still on the shelf.
And it was just like,
we still got bread.
No,
tissue on the shelves.
We sold out of bread and all the essential food salad. They was like, all right, let's buy some TVs now. I was like, what?
That's the next thing.
And we gotta start counting how many people in the store. Can't live more than 580 people in the store. I'm the person that gotta count them sometimes. I'll be like, bro, I'm not keeping up with this.
This is the reason why we're all gonna get corona, because it's like,
bro,
works in the door. He's like, okay, it might be 640 in this bitch, but look, we good. Like,
listen, it's like 250 in here right now, something like that.
Who's the person subtracting on the other end? Are you also the person who's supposed to be keeping track of who goes out?
Yes, when I take,
you're
so confused.
This is a flawed system.
You be like, All right, 6 people came in, 5 people came out. All right, I'm finna add 1. All right.
Bro, by the end of the day, he just be having a whole note.
The crazy thing
make sense. Just random.
The crazy thing is, every day I end up with 0. I'll be like, bro, this doesn't make any sense. I'm like, how?
There's 0 people in the store.
How's nobody in the store right now? I know I forgot to subtract the other day. I'll be forgetting to count kids because they be so little. And then like it be carts in the way, so it's like they walking like this, and then like the cart level. This is where I can't see nothing under this. Like this is where we seeing it. I don't know how it's one. How did I get to 0? That's what I want to know.
You look
how did I get to 0?
Full of motherfuckers. And
oh my God.
0.
You just be sitting there.
You're going to get fired. Wow. You're going to be the only essential worker to get fired during this time.
For real.
First of all, somebody already got fired. Y'all ain't going to go on me. I'm finna be the first.
To get that number 2 slot.
Shoot, I'm trying to be top 5 pick, you know what I'm saying, the 2020 draft.
Whatever you do, do your best.
You know what I'm saying? If you're going to be the worst, be the best at being the worst, okay? Like, you got to be all the way down, okay?
I'm kind of mad that shit made sense. Now, look, we on the Miseducation. We got to start talking about some music. What's been in y'all headphones lately? Alex, too, man. I need some new recommendations. This question for anybody in here. Nicole, what's in the headphones lately?
ASAP 12V. I don't know if you guys listen to ASAP 12V's. I don't know if it's an EP or an album, but that shit was fire.
Gee, I don't even know who that is.
Who?
I like how you tried to hide that cough, G.
The Ronies.
Like no one will know.
12V?
Yeah, ASAP 12V. Yeah, it's called Before Noon.
I heard Crates.
Crates? Yeah, that song's fire. I mean, I listened to it maybe like 3 times max. But like off those listens, it's really good. It's not pretty good, it's really good.
Yeah, I want to listen to it.
I'm downloading it right now.
Have a bunch of music to listen to. I don't know, like Nicole has her stuff, I have my stuff, but it's mostly a mix of things. Like what?
True.
A lot of reggaeton.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's a real Puerto Rican. She's true blue.
Damn.
She's really about it. You know what I'm saying? She's really about it.
I've been
she about that shit.
Step up the dance party.
Yeah, we have dance parties here in the apartment.
We just get drunk and dance.
That sounds lit.
We've been drinking probably a bottle a day for the past week, honestly.
We got $8 bottles of Jameson at CVS.
Yeah. $8.
Y'all ain't text nobody?
Because I wanted to buy them all.
Yeah, we bought them all.
Yesterday. I already bought 2, so the other one's probably gone.
They were like they were like the stout version.
They tasted the same.
They taste the same though.
They taste the same.
5% off and $8 a bottle.
Yeah, because we like
that's a whole lick.
Yeah.
$8, you could have flipped them for $12. $4 profit right there.
This mentality.
You should always think I have to make money out of something.
Somebody say something and you just gotta automatically go to, bro, you could have made something.
Hold on. Somebody would have bought that bottle for $12. Somebody.
Oh, I probably would have.
Yeah.
True.
See, look at that. 1 bottle sold, $4. You making your money back at that point.
Yeah.
You sell half the bottles. See, you see how they just looked at each other? It was like, dang, I'm finna go do that.
Yeah. It was like, actually, he has a point here. Like, what you been listening to?
Okay, so them 2 Frank Ocean tracks that dropped.
Did you hear him yet?
Y'all hear that Kid Cudi?
No.
Yes.
I gotta listen again. I don't know how I feel.
Yeah.
I was sleep deprived when I heard it. And I don't.
Yeah.
I gotta re-listen. I can't even.
Cudi
and
song?
I feel bad. Yeah. Dog.
Yeah, the Cudi song.
Yeah.
It sounds like a throwaway.
It sounds like a throwaway, and I don't know if I'm.
16, so.
I don't know if I'm really vibing with it.
It just sounds like
what's it called? The name of it was pretty cool. I was like, I gotta listen.
Oh
to
yeah,
this, but...
I thought it was gonna be some crazy shit with the name.
Yeah, it was like
Delinquent or some shit.
Yeah, like the leader of the delinquents, something like that. But then when I heard it, I was like,
I got a whole computer right here and a phone. Like it's called Leader of the Delinquents.
Yeah, something like that. I was like, I don't know. I don't know about that.
I'm sorry. Upgraded by the host. What?
Upgraded.
Did you do that, Josh?
No, I didn't upgrade it. Did it do it on its own?
The meeting has been upgraded by
the host. We need
wow.
the air horn because Zoom keep coming through for a brother because I'm not paying.
Facts.
I'm
Unlimited.
not. So shout out Zoom.
My shout out Zoom.
Got the check.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Come through for the podcast. We will plug you. You know what? We gonna take this moment to do a free ad for Zoom. Zoom is the one place you can have 100 people. You can have 100 people in here one time.
That's facts.
You can
That is
record the
facts,
conversation. Your free account will allow you 40 minutes. If they bless you, you can get more. You see how we doing? So go ahead.
Oh yeah.
Wow. I think they know we doing this right now.
That's what I'm saying. You know, hey, that's kind of creepy, but either way, look, I'm vibing. Now, look, we also want to take a moment to let you know if you have anything you want to advertise, you can advertise it here. This is an advertisement for advertisement. So, look, broadcast your company right here. We could do it.
100%.
You have
I'll
a
put the
company,
label.
Dude, shout out.
Hold on. Let me hold the label real quick.
Jameson. What up, Jameson?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Whoever you are, man, even if you got a small little T-shirt business, Etsy business, whatever it is,
Shout out
we will
Corsair.
advertise you, and we work with everybody's price, and we know that this Corona right now. We know everybody's money ain't straight, but we will advertise to make sure we can all, as creatives, get paid.
Shout out General Electric for the lights.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. Everybody, man, chapstick. If
I
y'all
won't
want to
get
talk to a brother, if y'all want to talk to a brother,
And make sure. Hold on. Let me drop my Corsair thing again.
that's what I'm saying. Drop everything. We will plug anything here. Look at this.
Honestly,
Look at all of this. This could be your stuff. We could be plugging your brand, and we really use everything. Look, if you send us something,
Killed it.
we will review it, man. Come on, we out here.
Honestly.
Back to our regularly scheduled programming. Now, I ain't even gonna lie. This
Shout
may
out
be
Girl
a little
Scouts.
surprise.
Hey, that's actually a legit shout out.
Oh, bro. Hey, yeah.
Girl Scouts.
I would advertise for Girl Scouts for free.
I really
if anybody
would.
just needs to get some cookies moved, hit up the podcast.
Facts.
All it's gonna cost you is a couple boxes, like on some real shit.
Send me
yeah, bro.
some truffles.
Nobody
Good.
Nobody needed, just cookies.
I just need the blue
Now,
box.
Me and my homies, we've been in Discord lately playing video games, and yesterday for some reason I added in this bot called Octave that allows you to just play music in there in your Discord chat.
I heard
everybody
Octave.
can just type in songs and stuff. We were doing this thing where you play a song that's complete switch up. So we were going from like My Neck, My Back to like Take Me to Church by Hoosier. It was insane. Either way, yesterday we played Behind These Hazel Eyes by Kelly Clarkson. Forgot how good of a song that is. I don't know if anybody knows that, but that shit is a slap, man. That song is in heavy rotation for me for no reason right now. Like,
Facts.
man.
I haven't heard that in a minute too.
And Accidentally in Love by Counting Crows. You guys are the intro to Shrek 2.
Yeah.
Man.
I know what
Man, what a hit. I wish I had my speakers plugged in and shit. I'd just be blasting this shit behind me.
I'm dead.
See? Yeah, come on, by Counting Crows. Let's go.
I know.
It's a banger.
It's a fucking banger. Man.
When I watched that movie, I don't think I was old enough to remember the song.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
It's music.
I remember that song.
Sometimes the music is better than the movies. Like, in all honesty.
Yeah, bro.
Hercules, like, the soundtrack.
Hercules soundtrack was fire.
Like, I could listen to the soundtrack all the way through without seeing the movie and still see
Hercules.
it. Oh, yeah, Phil Collins?
Yes.
Phil Collins went crazy.
Amazing.
Come on, G.
Bro,
Come stop your crying, it'll be all right.
bro. I've been trying to put people on to the Hercules movie for a while. Like, that's my favorite Disney movie.
Bro, Hercules.
Because of the soundtrack.
Have you seen the
Fire.
video of the ladies
Fire.
in the studio? So they actually got the video of the choir that does it. Oh my God, these women go stupid.
I bet they did. You can feel it. Like, you can feel their depression in it. So.
It's so awesome, man.
There's like the happiness and depression
if I find
in
that
there.
link, I'll shoot it out. I'll shoot it out to everybody because it's quality. Man, I tried to write with my left hand, and then I forgot I don't know how to write with my left hand.
Bro.
By the way, it's not important, but are we the same age here? Everybody?
I'm 18.
No, yeah, Austin's really young. I'm 22.
Yeah, which also, man, talk about your podcast because it's dope, and I wish that I would have started a podcast younger, dude. Like,
okay, so like,
it's
let's
so
be honest.
Cool.
We're not that consistent, but that's you know, sometimes life just hits you different. Like when you work from 2 to 10 every day, and you don't wake up till 1:30. It's just like sometimes stuff just don't go right. I've been trying to like be on task, you know what I'm saying? Like I got a journal and everything now. So like I do some things on time, but like, you know, fitting other things in is like fuck. It's like, dang, I should really fit that in right now. Let me go take a nap real quick. I gotta think about this.
Let me take a nap and ponder the rest of my day.
Let me just think about this.
That's what
Maybe I
did,
should
G.
record that at 11.
I woke up like 30 minutes before we started the podcast.
Bro. Dude, I don't sleep till like 5.
Yes, I will
My
be on.
sleeping schedule is like 5 to 1.
Is anybody even on a normal sleeping schedule right now? Like,
Nope.
I don't know, man.
We wake up at 7.
Okay,
almost
we
every
pass
morning.
out like 9:30, 10, and then we
PM or AM?
PM.
Yeah, we sleep. It depends.
We're sleeping
wow.
waking up
Y'all
early.
old married couple ass. G, right? Y'all ain't
Real.
never just say y'all be in the bed by 9.
We
9?
start at like 2 o'clock.
Yeah, we
so
day drink every day.
We're out. Yeah.
Y'all sound old now, G.
Yeah.
Why are y'all out here?
Bro.
Y'all approaching retirement.
Yeah.
Definitely approaching retirement.
Y'all ain't never say,
Ready,
we just
ready.
drink. We drink from about 2 to 8,
Yeah,
then lay on
2 to
down.
8.
Then
Throw a
we
couple of
lay on
daiquiris in
down.
there. You know what I'm saying?
It's close to y'all bedtime right now. I'm sorry. We should have did the podcast earlier, you know? Should have did it when we had some daylight, man. I wake up at like 8 p.m. and then I'm up till like 6 the next day, and then I'll fuck up my sleep schedule for that next one. And
We
then
started staying up super late, probably the beginning of the quarantine, and then we were just, our bodies got into a mode where it's just like we fall asleep latest probably 11 or 12. We might wake up in the middle of the night and then just go back to sleep and wake up at 7, kind of fall asleep a little bit, and then probably get
I
our
ain't seen
started.
7 without being up at midnight
Bro.
before.
Bro, for real.
Yeah, that's just
Man.
the routine.
Nope. Pulled all night at one time. And I was like, this is not for me.
Really? You can't
Yeah,
do
like,
it?
Bro.
I mean, I can
love
do
it.
it. It's just, I can do it. I just like sleeping. Like, who doesn't
love
like to
it,
sleep in
dude.
their bed?
Man, I don't know. Like when you get into a mode where you just like start doing
Yeah,
stuff.
if I'm
or
doing
yeah.
shit, yeah.
Like, dude,
Bro,
like that one
yeah.
day when I was exporting that one video that took like 18 hours, I was like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna keep
Yeah,
doing
fuck
stuff
it.
this whole
Yeah,
time.
yeah. Facts.
Like, but I mean,
that
like,
day, did all my work for the week. Like, I was like,
Quick.
let's just knock this out.
So Josh and I were talking about how live performances are going to be affected by this. Everybody's tour is postponed. I heard there was a whole thing with Ticketmaster. They're not giving money back. They're being petty, this and that.
they've been petty since then.
Josh, I actually
Yeah,
have
they've
experience with the future. Hear me out. So my friend, shout out to Albert. Bert, what up? Listen to the podcast. What's up? He texted me 2 days ago. He's like, yo, Vic Mensa is putting on a live performance on this app called Matt. I don't know why I just gave him the plug, but I just gave him the plug. Them the plug. And you download this app. I had to pay $1 to see Vic Mensa perform.
Dang.
So I paid $1. You can watch the show with other friends. So it's like it's like an Instagram Live. So Instagram Live, and then at the bottom there's 4 slots. So you and your 4 friends can look at each other while you're looking at the show. But he performed for like 15 minutes, and I paid $1, and I was pissed. And you can send chat to Vic Mensa. And I was like shitting on him. He like played some unreleased shit.
Why
I
are
was
you
like, oh,
shitting on
5
him?
out of 10. It sucks.
Why are
He
you
was like-
shitting on him?
And just to like fuck with him, because I was like, the song wasn't that good, to be
You're
honest.
such a troll.
I love him. He's like one of my favorite rappers ever. But yeah,
Did
I
you
was
still
like,
trolled him?
Yeah, just cause.
it's an interesting platform where now you pay basically to watch people perform, and I'm just saying that might be the new shit. I don't
That's
know.
pretty fucking cool. I would probably pay. I mean, like, I'd see how it
Yeah.
went at first. Because
My only thing is like, how was it though? Like, how was like actually
How
watching
bad
him?
was it?
Like, was he like literally just in a room just jumping around?
What
Or
it
was he
was,
like in the seat pressing the
who was that
button?
one homie who did the whole? He did
Sway
like, the
Lee,
whole-
yeah,
Sway
Sway Lee did some
That
dumb
nigga
shit like
jumped
that. I
off
was
a
like,
table. I was like, we there? Like,
what it was,
Yeah.
Rick was in front of his computer, his desk, and he had some like party lights, like just changing colors, and he just played all of the beats from his Ableton files, which I
and rapped
like that.
live.
So he pressed the button and did this. He
Hey,
pressed the button and did this.
Nah, I give him more credit. I give.
Yeah, he wasn't
I'll
like
give
lip syncing. He was rapping every single word. He would stop, do a freestyle, do another song.
Okay, that's pretty cool. For $1, I think it's worth it.
$1 is a pretty good
For
show.
$1. If they charge more
Yeah.
than $10, that's just pushing it.
Yeah,
My
no.
thing is,
Yeah,
I think
for
that
$1.
Instagram Live already muddled this market. Muddled might not be the right word. I've never used the word muddled
Saturated?
in my life.
Saturated?
Muddled.
Saturated is
Yeah.
such a better. I think Instagram has already saturated it with artists immediately wanting that rush of getting content out, so they jumped to that before they could get to a pay platform. So I don't know if we can convert to a pay platform right now. But I mean, like, if we get people like Beyonce on apps like that, like I'm talking superstar power, like let's say Chance does a concert, he still has enough buzz to, you know, get everybody on a $1 app and make.
Yeah, but Chance will do that for free.
Yeah, I mean that's also kind of why I like him. Like,
yeah.
But then again, he be different now. He might do that shit for like $2-3.
How much are you
or he might make you donate to a charity.
Yeah, he can be like, 50 cents to St. Jude.
What'd you say, Alex?
Sorry.
Oh, you froze.
Yeah, you was like.
Oh, you back. What you said, G?
I said, how much are you willing to spend? This is a question for everybody, including Nicole, to see your favorite artist if it's on a live phone situation? How much are you willing to spend?
My favorite artist, or my
favorite artist,
or my favorite artist who I think could pull off a live performance.
Because if you ask Josh his favorite artist,
throw my favorite artist in this platform.
Lauryn Hill's not going to show up to the video.
What?
Yeah, facts.
Lauryn Hill's not showing up to the video. Let's be honest.
She doesn't choose the app.
I don't want to see Lauryn Hill on an Instagram live concert.
He's gonna show up late to the video.
Also, if you think of someone like Kanye, I feel like he's gonna cop on, rant, and leave. I'll be like, this YouTube video, like
$400 to see that man rant.
Look, Alex, you would probably spend a whole Trump stimulus check to listen to that man.
Just talk shit.
But, dude, I think Gambino would be my favorite artist to see do a live show, and I'd pay upwards of about like $60-$70 for an online show from him, because I know that he would give me quality.
You would do something creative.
It would probably incorporate something like VR. Like, this is just how he works though.
Yeah.
So like I someone who I think could do the work to give me a great show and a worth it show, I pay $60-$70 to see Gambino on my phone.
Gambino's a good pick.
But I feel like Drake would just sit in front of the camera and be Drake and listen to music. So like I would pay $0 and go on live.
He would literally have someone. He would have someone hit play for him though.
Like,
he would just be.
He'd be like, "Hey, next song."
He'd be like,
"Turn the next one on."
No, he'd be like, I'm feeling parched. I need another glass of wine.
Hey, I'll be right back.
Servants would come over.
Bro, with a whole
you see 40 go on the camera while Drake walk away, go to the bathroom. And then 40 like, how y'all liking these beats, huh? How y'all liking these beats?
Drake just looking angry because he popped up in the background.
He's like, the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
What's everybody else's picks, though? What's everybody's picks? That's a good-ass question.
Like,
dang.
Bad Bunny. How much would you pay?
Bad Bunny.
I don't know.
Ooh. Bad Bunny would probably be a decent
Bad
one.
Bunny, I'll watch that for like $5. I'll watch Bad Bunny for about $5. Maybe 10.
But no, he's your like. Pick your guy.
I would see Bad Bunny. I would say $300.
$300?
Yeah.
300.
On a phone?
Bro.
On a phone?
Nah.
On the phone?
No, that's
like on a.
That's like meet and greet. That's like dinner with Bad Bunny.
Gee, $300. I want you to say my name in a personalized Snapchat video for me.
Bro, not 300.
Why
That's
300 on the phone? I'm sorry. I'm fucking ugly. I'm out here so confused. Look at his face, man.
$300?
I think Gambino is a goddamn legend, and I would only pay $60,
if Kanye was charging $300, I'd probably pay $300 to Kanye.
Who?
Kanye.
You're wild.
Yeah, dude. I don't know. 300, bro.
That's the hype square. Y'all just hypes. Nah, dude.
You're wild.
Bro,
$300.
$300. Kanye and Bad Bunny?
What if they charge that? You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Look, hold up.
No.
I gotta give y'all some credit at the same time though, because if it is your favorite artist, like
Nicole just did a barrel roll out of here. Sorry, go ahead.
If it's your favorite artist, okay, put your value where you put your value. But I can't see it.
Yeah, I feel like 300.
I can't
on
put
my
300 on my phone.
Like I can't do it on my phone.
Oh yeah.
Like what if my phone
we talking about an
Apple Pay?
Apple
Yeah.
Pay for 300?
Like I'm gonna need to grab the charger. I'm gonna need to like.
Yeah, G, I'm gonna be screen recording the whole time. I'm screen recording the shit out of this concert if I pay $300.
First of all, I'm putting the phone up. I'm recording it, selling it to other people so that they can watch it for cheap. I'm making my money back regardless. I'm telling you, I'm finding a way to make money out of anything.
What'd you say, Alex?
People who have the same name as me.
Yeah.
What?
No, she said she's gonna get him to say her name and then sell that video to other people named Nicole.
Okay.
Yeah, she's gonna flip it.
Yeah.
I'm hearing some flips. I'm hearing. Okay, cool.
Yeah,
okay.
Cool.
I felt it.
Charge those like $50 a pop. Say, hey, is your name Nicole? Bad Bunny will say a special.
Josh, what record
Yeah.
is next to? No, your left hand, right hand.
Marvin
Next to the
Gaye.
D. Okay.
Marvin Gaye.
Okay.
That is the infamous album cover. So this is actually the single from the record, but this album cover is very well known because of "Gotta Give It Up" was on here. The song that Blurred Lines was completely copied from. No diss to Pharrell, but like this is the single version, the "I Want You," and then I got Maroon 5 "Songs About Jane."
Hangers.
Woo, great one. And then we got Kanye "Dead Center."
College.
College dropout. Because I'm in college right now and I'm about to finish, but I still want to drop out. So
100.
So I don't know what else, man.
What?
I don't know.
Oh, you were just wondering about the record?
Yeah, no, yeah. I was just thinking.
Okay. Now
I
I
have
think
plans
it's
to go to Lala.
Oh yeah, dude, that's not happening.
Ooh, yeah, that's over with. That is over with.
I'm sorry, I didn't want to burst any bubbles.
Yeah.
Nah, G.
That's over with.
I think that this is the perfect time to play a game.
True.
We have a new game. We workshopped it on the last episode. I don't know if you guys have heard about it. It is called Under Over.
Boom, boom.
So me and Alex will go back and forth saying things, and you will say if it is over or underrated, and you got to use at least one sentence to describe why you think that. You dig?
I fuck with this.
Everybody
All
get in
right.
your mindsets. Get in your mindset. These are some of these are going to intentionally be terrible to make you think, you know. Alex, you want to kick it off? Or I feel like you always got something in your head that I think is overrated. And
Tory
you don't.
Lanez.
Ooh.
Overrated.
Are we talking strictly quarantine radio or?
He's the king of overrated.
I think that they're talking about him overall.
Overall,
Oh,
the person,
overall.
Are you guys
overrated.
overrated?
Want to be Drake?
Okay.
I mean,
I can agree with the overrated, but like, have you heard some of the SoundCloud shit? I'm talking like the
yeah,
say my
the
name
old
over,
stuff.
like the say my
Yeah.
name joints, the like.
Do like any of his songs? They're really old. That's so.
Yeah, okay. If it's just like an old music, you can't be overrated.
Yeah. I mean, Tory Lanez is decent.
Yeah, he's decent, but he's not
like
he's not like that.
Yeah, no, he's just not up there.
He ain't
Like,
like,
I would-
fantastic.
I'm not. First of all, I don't just put Tory Lanez on my playlist. Like,
Yeah,
I got
facts.
a couple Tories. You know that love
don't.
track?
I've
I like that love track that everyone falls in. That's a jam.
oh, I know you're talking about. That's
Yeah, I know
a
what
good
you're
song.
talking
That's a
about.
good song. I'm not putting that in my playlist though. 'Cause,
yeah.
like,
I definitely would put that in a playlist.
The baby.
I'm not a Tory Lanez person.
What?
Like,
Even
Did you say the baby?
The baby.
Just gonna scream that one out, man. These are baits. I thought we were gonna start a little. Calmer.
You did.
it's like, dang.
I'm with it. I'm here for
the
it.
baby. Okay, only reason he's underrated is because he can literally shoot someone and no one gives a fuck. The baby is underrated for that, bro. He shot a whole ass
He
human
shot somebody in
Walmart,
Walmart. He did. He definitely
and no one
did.
knows about it. No
And then
one knows
He had
about
a show
it.
like.
Literally like
Like
30
the
minutes
next day.
late.
Yeah,
I thought that
bro.
was the same day.
Like,
I think that he's
He stomped
heavily
someone out.
overrated,
Bro,
But I think he's
he-
like overrated in the sense if he's part of that music wave that's like, let me give you the same song over and over again.
Except when he kind of
Yeah.
changed up in that new song. That's gonna be on his album that come out on Friday. I kind of liked
Yeah.
it. It was like a little switch. It was the same person, but it was a little switch. It
His
was like,
biggest switch up was like that little gospel track. Who was on that? Gucci. Chance,
Oh,
was
Chance.
on
Yeah,
there?
Yeah, Chance.
That was a little switch up for me. I was like,
Yeah.
what? Okay.
okay.
Mhm. Yeah, but like every other song, yeah. In terms of like as a artist, then yeah, he's definitely overrated.
Yeah, he's overrated, but like
Yeah.
I still want to listen to the
That's-
album on Friday just for like
Yeah. Like I think everyone's still
For-
gonna listen to him.
I'm gonna
Just
listen to
'cause
it.
What do you all think of Dreamville?
underrated
Underrated. Yeah, underrated. For real, underrated.
as fuck.
Like, cause
the whole
I feel like Ari Lennox,
Dreamville is underrated.
Ari Lennox and Jid are definitely on their way to becoming bigger mainstream artists. but I feel like people like Kaz, Boss should definitely be up there by now.
Bro,
Kaz definitely
one of the best
albums.
What'd you say, Alex?
Too High to Riot is one of the best albums.
Oh, Too High to Riot by Bossy G?
One of the best albums I've ever heard.
The track he had
Crazy.
with Cole, Night Job, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And Clouds Never
Ridiculous.
Get Old. Clouds Never Get Old, bro. That track alone.
Boss.
If you know
Boss,
nothing
man.
about Boss, that's the track I put people on with.
Is that the song where he says heaven should have visiting hours?
I don't remember. It's the calling all my niggas with me riding, dressing room like we keep bitches on a ride up. Bus full of white girls singing Hot and Nelly. Mama, I think I just found me a Madonna. Gee, that shit was crazy. Like that one. And then when Cole came in on Night Job with that fucking album release party, I'm out in the street, shawty. How many rappers I killed? Counted at least 40.
Oh.
What? Insanity. Do you all, if you all have any under overrated, you can shout them out too and get our opinions, just so you know. That's how this game works. It's all over the place. And it's just random shit.
I'm going this way. Frank Ocean. Because somebody told me, it was like, Frank Ocean is overrated. He just makes decent music. I was like, oh no.
He's rated. I think he's rated.
I think Frank Ocean is
that.
underrated. And I'll say that till I die because I don't think anyone listens to his music properly.
What? But wait a second. I believe that he loves the mystique. You know what I'm saying? He's not on social media.
I think that adds to it, but I think that the population, like the larger population of Frank Ocean listeners, are not hearing that music properly.
No,
and they're still fans, but I think that he's like, I think if people really go back, like Channel Orange is the perfect example. Dude, it's like that motherfucker. It's fucking timeless because every time you go back, you should be able to hear something different. And I think that surface level listeners, it's a great album for. Deep listeners have not gone into that enough. Like because the album is like that deep. Like if you hear it track by track and you really get that vibe, you understand a different side of Frank Ocean. It makes the other albums make more sense. It makes everything about him make more sense. I think he's underrated. Like, man.
I think I'm gonna sound real douchey here. I think people, like you're saying, there's people who hear it like we hear it, and then there's people who like to be like Instagram sad and use the lyrics
about you, for
a lot of blonde, like who like to be like fake artsy and like to use the lyrics as captions.
Yeah.
Sorry. Wait. I'm sorry. She's in the bathroom that I just went into.
No.
Oh God. Okay.
Josh yelled at me. He told me to light a match.
Bro, one time he was in my place and I was just like, dude, that was ignorant. Like it was rude. Like man, made him lose his whole point. Like that's how bad that is, dude. It really
I thought
makes
his
you
thing
lose your
just
whole
like
track
cut
of
out.
thought.
He was like,
yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, I froze.
He was just I am sorry.
What happened to Alex? He was like, hold on.
What were you saying before that though?
Yeah, you talking about
you were talking.
Instagram
I'm all over the place. No. Yeah, what I said was just like I think there's two people who listen to Frank Ocean. There's people that actually get it, love it, and then there's people who like to be like Instagram sad and like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Like artsy sad. I sound like an asshole, but I don't know how to say it.
You saying like people who not truly listen to it because they want to fit in with everybody else that's being said.
Yeah, they're listening to it because there's a
type of. Oh, also I shaved my head for all the listeners.
I see. Like it's a different glare, little shiny.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Just wanted to let you know. Either way, but yes, I agree with you, man. Like I think for those reasons is why I'm gonna put him in the underrated category.
Okay.
But would you consider it overrated because of that? Because of the same topic?
What? Yeah, go ahead.
You could argue.
Man,
you could argue.
Hey,
that was
a good one. Who brought up Frank Ocean? That was actually that was a good one.
I mean, yeah, you could argue either way.
You could argue.
Honestly.
I'd say this.
Only because of the listeners, though.
Yeah, I think for me personally, I think he's just rated fine.
Yeah.
But again, that's like the people I talk to and like things like that. So I don't know.
I feel it's weird. He makes me rethink what overrated means because we all know he has quality music, but his fan base, to use your word, was muddled. His fan base is so muddled with people that it almost makes it overrated. But we know he has quality music.
The only thing that I'll put Frank Ocean as underrated is because of that new Cayendo track. I loved it. Like
intense.
Bro, Frank Ocean.
Quarantine legalities.
I'm sorry. I'm everybody. I'm gonna be quiet for a little bit.
No, you're good, G. That was hilarious. That was so quality.
That was hilarious.
I wish we could have kept going with it just happening silently. Like,
Bro,
honestly,
facts.
like it was just that funny.
Facts.
You made him lose his train of thought. Like you made everybody lose their train of thought when Nicole went into the bathroom. Man, live your life.
Sorry, Pharrell.
I'm sorry, Pharrell.
Chad somewhere in the room? Go on.
Bro.
Go to the next person. Gee, I lost my train of thought. I don't even remember what I said.
So this is here's another one then. So this is one that Alex always likes to ask. This one always gets some conversation going, mainly because I already know how I feel about this, and I think everyone in the world does. But how do you feel about Yeezus, the album? Is it under or over?
Oh, the album. Damn.
Also, I just want to point out, I'm going to start sending people Bound 1 before they hop on the podcast because that just needs to happen. We talked about it last time. I ended up having to send the track to everybody, but like I'm going to send the song. So how do you all feel about it?
I have to look at this album again. I forgot.
Oh, yeah. You can look at it all you want. To me, it's
how, like, if you'd have told me, like, the person, I would have been like, well, which one are you talking? You talking about Yeezus?
We're talking
or
about
you talking about Kanye?
album music. We're talking Blood on the Leaves, Bound 2.
I'd say underrated. Underrated.
Oh, yeah.
Underrated.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no.
Underrated, bro.
That album
Black
was
Skinhead, I Am a God. Bro, nah.
Bro, that album was slightly overrated.
This is what quality Kanye West looks like.
Yeah, that's quality right there.
That's a better album. That's a better album, but I think
so everybody knows this is quality Kanye.
Yeah, 100%. But I feel like Yeezus are just overrated. I feel like it's not as bad as people put it out to be.
It's not that bad. It's just the fact
that's why I say it's underrated.
He's made so much better that I expected more from this.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I guess, yeah.
Yeah, it's overrated.
But like,
but not like supremely overrated.
He says overrated as well.
Is he? Are you sending?
I would delete this from my library right now. That's how not essential it is. That's how not essential it is.
Well, I don't have it in my. I think I have a song from it.
That's how it's not essential, dude. Like it's quarantine times, man. I'm cutting all non-essentials. That album is not essential. The album is not essential.
Just to fill in.
Take it out of Kanye's discography.
See, now that I'm thinking more about it,
come to the dark side. Come to the dark side.
Yeah, I'm thinking more on it, man.
Come to the dark side, man.
Because like, when I look at it, there's 2 songs that I really listen to, and that's about it.
I literally
that I'll go back and listen to.
My goal is to sway the world.
I have Bound to.
I'm heavily towards overrated, man. Yeah, Black Skinhead.
You know, actually, I'm not gonna lie though. I do give it more props after that one night where we did the 1-year anniversary and got absurdly drunk after the podcast was over, and like I listened to it and I was just like, damn, okay, it has quality. It's still Kanye. It's still Kanye.
Yeah,
but like how the ranking of it.
I'm going to rank it.
I like that. So, okay, so Josh, fill in Nicole with our constant battle. Nicole said, you think it's underrated? Why? I want you to tell her why. Like, my ration. Just go ahead.
So, Alex continually says that when Kanye took this project that was a Kanye muddled, to keep using this word, project full of just random sounds and instruments and shit, took it to Rick Rubin, and Rick Rubin stripped off everything. He was saying that needed to happen. And I think that the basis of my argument is that it should have never happened.
But I'm also saying that.
But like also, you give it too much credit in the future. You give it too much credit. I think it does have credit in today's time. It has its place where it helped out some music. But it's not as influential as College Dropout, not as influential as
I would say
Graduation.
that. Oh,
Graduation drum types, dude. Like, think about that. Think about what that did for drums in the industry.
it's
Like,
influential.
I don't think Yeezus was as influential, and I think the Rick Rubin stamp helps it too much.
Yeah, Rick Rubin puts it's like a little like music nerd shit on it where it's like
Yeah, it's where a fan like me goes, oh my god, I have to listen to the project because I know Rick Rubin touched this shit. We're talking about somebody who was there in the invention stage of rap, where they were still trying to figure out what the fuck rap was. Like, so
I think just musically though, it definitely changed stuff though. Like in terms of the
and you give,
like
but you
the
give me
808s
this
and
after
everything.
My beautiful dark twisted fantasy.
Yeah, I mean, again, it's not
Run away.
It's not a good album in terms of Kanye's discography, but like the level of music that's on there.
Power.
I'm not gonna want to listen to this album in 10 years.
Monster.
Beautiful.
I'm not gonna want to listen to Yeezus in 10 years.
I just named like 3 or 4 tracks that can hold up better than the entire discography of Yeezus.
Yeah,
I mean, not the discography, the entire
You hold a point.
album. And it's the album before.
I feel like Kanye messed up himself
beginning of
because
the
Yeezus
song.
was the last thing of like Kanye, and now we're at this motherfucker right here. Because now we just got this motherfucker. Like
808s and heartbreak.
This motherfucker.
Beautiful
This
dark
crazy
twisted fantasy.
Speaking of 808, let's turn this. I'll talk for hours on this shit. Nicole here, go ahead and tell Nicole what you said. Her first Kanye album, her first introduction to a Kanye album was.
808s and heartbreak.
Isn't that the craziest? Like best, not best, but that's an
Interesting. I don't think I've ever met a Kanye fan where that was your introduction.
Facts.
He's not a fan.
What's your favorite Kanye West song overall?
Overall, I don't think I have a favorite. I don't even like Kanye West. I only listen to Kanye West.
Oh, bruh.
That hurt me in the song.
Oh, what?
Now look, I talk shit. But
Like,
you know,
you don't
this straight out hate you. The straight out hatred.
Kanye?
Okay. But also, I think this has something to do with the fact that you came in on 808s and Heartbreaks.
Probably.
Yeah.
Because I feel like it's hard to latch on if you start with Paranoid and Love Lockdown. Like, we're talking about tracks that, like, I wouldn't recommend that as the first listen if anyone ever asked
that
me.
wouldn't be.
I wouldn't recommend anything off that album.
Introduction to Kanye, yeah.
Like, if you had to give somebody like a Kanye track, what track would you tell them? Like, never heard Kanye before. Through the Wire. See, like shit.
Through the Wire,
that.
yeah.
I can feel that. Maybe like a School Spirit. That's one of my favorites.
Okay, my only thing against giving them Through the Wire is you can be like, what the fuck is this man? If it's like somebody my age, if it's somebody my age, they're going to be like, what is he doing? And then you're going to have to explain it to them, and then they'll get it. But then they're just not going to have a good thing at Kanye. You got to give them something where it's just Kanye, no mess ups, no broken jaw because you want to fly through the windshield.
Like, that's the we fell in love with.
It is, but I feel like you got to give them something before that, and then you give them that because they're not going to understand that.
That's the origin story of how he became the superhero.
That's
but
true.
At the same time, I think what he's saying, what Alex is saying, what Austin is saying is that like it's just more like you can't give them that without giving them just like here's a perfect Kanye track you could turn up to, and then you dive into it. That's
not
crazy.
Even like a perfect Kanye track that you can actually feel and listen to, and you might be able to turn up to it.
What track do you think that would be from the catalog there?
I would give them maybe like something like Graduation, maybe like a Champion.
Ooh, Champion's a good one.
I don't know.
Champion might be one.
I feel like I'd throw a Touch the Sky out there. Touch the Sky,
yeah.
That's a good one.
I think those horns draw everybody in though, and then you got Lupe. Yeah. That was prime Lupe. Like that was.
Oh,
man, I missed that Lupe.
That verse is stupid.
We need an old Lupe.
We need an old Kanye.
Facts. I don't over underrated for you guys. What about J Electronica?
Underrated.
Under. This podcast is the J Electronica stan account. Actually, I don't know if you knew that.
yeah. What'd you guys think about the album though?
Amazing.
Really? Even from JLX part? Quality. For me, I thought it was a Jay-Z project. That's how I felt personally.
What?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
I thought Jay-Z just he killed that compared to
Forgive me,
J-Lo.
Allah, for I got some hatred in my soul right now.
Allah.
Forgive me, Allah. Because this nigga's wrong. No,
Come on,
you're perfectly entitled to your own opinion. But I mean, like, dude, the way that I feel Jay-Z just slid in there with J-Elect, like, I didn't feel like he overpowered too much.
The way I saw it when I first heard the album, you can look at it as Jay-Z basically helping him out a lot. I was more so saying that Jay-Z was Jay Electronica's sort of guide through the world of making an album. His usher back into
like holding his hand through, like, hey, we've been waiting a decade. It's time for you to get your project done. Like, little bro, let me help you out type shit.
See, I think what messed it up for me too was I went in expecting it to be like just J-Elect, like him just going stupid. Okay. So I think that's why the first thing I heard was Jay-Z. I think that because of that, I was like, all right, bro, like, what is this?
It felt a little Watch the Throne 2-ish to you.
Yeah, exactly.
The more chill version of that.
Way more chill. When you put Kanye on a dual project, the songs are usually angry. Kanye's flow swaps are pretty much all angry. Like, All Your Fault with Big Sean, You Mad, Vic Mensa. Like, dude, if he hops in, he's just like, let's get angry.
Yeah, facts. Yeah, but I think that's where the album kind of messed it up for me. But I mean, I still love that project. I still think it's a great album. I just don't think it's not a great showing, or I don't even want to say that. I don't think it should be Jay Electronica's debut album. I don't think that should be the case.
Maybe I was just hungry for content from J-Elect too. That could have something to do with it. Waiting as long as I've been a fan for some J-Elect, you're just like, damn, G, I wanted something. Could be on a higher level because of that.
Yeah, I really hope he just puts something out where it's just him, where it's like he's literally just telling his story. Because I don't think there was like parts of it on here, but I don't think there was. I felt like there should be more of a narrative.
Bro, but most music that gets released now doesn't really truly have a story to it anymore, which I hate. I hate.
Yeah, but I feel like J-Elect, when J-Elect on his debut project, personally, I was hoping for that. I was hoping he would take me there.
You were hoping he was just going to bar it down, couple features.
Yeah,
definitely.
Yeah.
I did expect he was going to like just machine gun spray us with bars.
Oh yeah, just no choruses. I thought it was going to be zero. I didn't think there was going to be a chorus on the album. I was so shocked when I was hearing like looped bars and shit, because I was just like, damn, like this is an album, you know? Like I was used to just bar them down, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
Now shit, I definitely just lost my train of thought mid-sentence. But either way, let's keep it on a rolling. Another under-over, Nelly.
Bro, I started wearing Air Force Ones because of Nelly.
I did too.
Like,
bro, I used to wear Band-Aids around school because of Nelly. Like,
facts.
This nigga ain't never just say he had the Band-Aid, bro. Come on, that's some light skin activity, G. That's some.
I remember asking my mother where the white small bandages were, because I was like, I can't have a regular Band-Aid. I need the white one he had. But I
still ended up with a regular Band-Aid.
None of us will ever say he's overrated. Nope. We all have way too much attachment.
Bro, yeah.
Bruh, he was out here dropping country songs, cuz. Like,
dude, yeah. What?
Yeah, we were talking about that the other day.
And they're fire.
He did a song with Florida Georgia Line too.
Fire, like I'll never
disrespect Nelly. Song.
Yeah, Nelly is.
Yeah.
Come
Nelly's
on.
a legend.
He had one with Fergie back in the day, Party People.
Bro.
Oh, that one you showed me is the
beat. Party People, hey. Bro, that visually waiting and taking my time. Dude, I didn't even know Nelly could speed rap for real till that song. And then Fergie was in that speed rapping too. People be forgetting Fergie the shit.
Fergie, man.
Fergie's the shit. Like, you can't, like, she's not the best of the best of the best, but she's so reliable. She's so reliable, G.
Cardi B, underrated, overrated?
Overrated.
Rated properly.
She's overrated.
Like, as an artist, over.
Friday or Invasion of Privacy?
What?
Pink Friday or
Pink Friday.
Privacy?
Pink Friday.
Pink Friday was fire.
Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah.
Roman's Revenge?
Come on now.
Moment for Life?
Off camera.
You could've answered that question.
No. Dude, unfair.
No. Invasion Privacy was good though. It was good. Pink Friday was fire.
Yeah, Pink Friday.
Pink Friday
was crazy.
Amazing. For its time, who she had on the album, fire. Amazing.
You talking about Pink Friday? Hell yeah.
I've listened to it like drunk like 3 times in the last month.
Reasonable. It's a good ass album.
Yeah,
I understand.
Pink Friday fire.
That's such a
Understand
good
it.
album. Invasion of Privacy was good though, so don't get me
It
wrong.
was.
Like Invasion of Privacy is not.
But you can't. Yeah, you can't put it
hold
up
on.
against.
Hey, I ain't saying all that shit. All I said was it was a good album. All I said was a good album. I said it was a good album.
Oh,
Damn. Oh, you mean with Nicki Minaj? Do you have any more underrated, overrated, Josh?
I think I could get one more.
Hoop one out. Shoot it
If
out.
you give me 1 second,
Work it up.
one moment. I'm looking through my library, so I want to get like a good one.
All right, while you're doing that, I'm going to ask the boys, Thin Mints, overrated, underrated?
Thin Mints?
Thin Mints.
Underrated.
Fuck with these?
Overrated.
They're rated according.
Overrated.
Yeah, I feel like they're rated. They're rated.
Overrated.
Hold on.
They smack.
You can't.
Boys.
Samoa's overrated. Coconut is disgusting.
Oh, underrated.
back to-
Oh yeah, nah, underrated.
Back to
Underrated.
Thin
I mess with those.
Back to Thin Mints, okay? What you gotta do is put them jokers in the freezer, okay? Put them jokers in the freezer for about an hour. Take them out, kill them. Then they're rated accordingly.
Yeah, I feel like they're rated just fine.
Like
There's a
they're
time and a
over-
place.
Thin
Like,
Mints is
sometimes,
fire.
yeah.
Trefoils, though.
Okay.
Underrated.
Wale.
Underrated.
Underrated.
Wale.
Underrated.
I think he's earned it to be underrated. You know what I'm
He's
saying?
earned it.
Yeah.
He is underrated.
More people should
Yeah.
listen to Wale.
Dude, Wale,
B.O.B..
Florin.
Underrated.
B.O.B.
Underrated.
in his time. Like
Underrated.
B.O.B. when he was
Yeah.
consistently dropping.
More people should listen to that.
Dude, what's
I
that
think
one
he was
album called?
underrated,
Epic. What's that world called?
Dude, I was
Bobby.
downloading his mixtapes. He had one Bobby
Yeah,
versus
bro.
Bobby Ray that was good.
Dude, yeah.
He
Yeah,
had,
LimeWire.
no, he did
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
Ball after Snow on the Bluff came out.
Yeah. Nah.
Gee.
I had a whole
Heavy
bunch.
underrated.
I had a whole bunch of B.O.B. on LimeWire, okay?
Facts. For real, bro.
Then-
For real.
Then I got a new computer and LimeWire ain't work on there, so I just got FrostWire and I downloaded it right back.
Bro, yeah.
B.O.B. on
I had
FrostWire.
hella B.O.B. pirated.
B.O.B. is fire.
Man, that's what's up. That's what's up. Now, Loki, we gotta start getting up out of here. So, thank you all for joining us. Plug y'all shit one more time. Plug your podcast. Plug your socials. Don't plug TikTok.
Oh, I want to announce something.
Oh yeah, announce something.
We're pregnant. No.
Oh shit.
That'd be a crazy bomb.
No, we're not.
Invite me to the baby shower.
We want to say Broke Fiends is on the way.
Yes, new show.
New show to the network.
Oh, true.
I'm saying too much, but
I'm saying too much.
drop a show in the works with Nicole and I. We're gonna start a podcast called Broke Fiends.
Hell
Fire.
yeah.
We just drink and talk about randomness. And
I'm excited for this podcast. I think more than anybody.
I want to hear this.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
brainstorming,
Oh, Pete.
thinking of new shit every day.
Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah.
Fire,
I'm
fire.
excited as shit for that. We got a whole bunch of new shit on the way, man. We about to go crazy.
Facts. Yeah, dude, me and Josh were talking the other day.
Oh yeah, we had bro. We had a
Bruh.
FaceTime the other day where it was just like,
Bruh.
gee, the energy. We about to have some crazy
Bruh.
shit.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, man, plug
Bro,
you guys' shit
man.
real quick before we get up out of here, man. Tell them where they can find you. Tell them what the name is and everything. It'll be in the description as well, except for the TikTok.
Yeah. Except for TikTok.
You're white. You're white.
But yeah, the Nevaland Podcast, 10 a.m. Mondays, new
Man,
episodes.
how do you stick to a time, G? Just
All
I
right.
commend you, bro.
Oh,
We be Tuesday at some
Legit.
point. We be-
Tuesday at some point. No, bro.
Tuesday
I
before
literally
10.
edit on Sunday night. I'm like, all right, whenever I finish the scheduled 10 a.m. I don't wake up till 12. I'm like, oh, it's up. Bet. All right, cool. It worked. It did its job.
Oh yeah, no, dude. Every episode drops while I'm sleeping.
Bro,
Every single episode drops while I'm sleeping.
Yeah, I've not been awake when an episode's been dropped.
I wake up, hit a couple Instagrams, bam, bam, back sleep.
Facts.
Instagram around 5 p.m. You see a couple snaps.
Dude, I have it at the point where my Instagram and Twitter are both automated now. Like,
really, bro? Nah, honestly, Sundays I just forget. I'm like, oh shit, I still have to do it. So it'll be like midnight. It'll be like midnight. It's up. But yeah, man, or at least we attempt it to be 10 a.m. on Mondays every week. But yeah, we're gonna be on YouTube soon. What?
Oh, yeah,
wasn't
oh yeah, this week. Yeah, this week. Well, the audio was kind of messed up, but so it's Tuesdays. Monday or Tuesday.
Get off my day, nigga.
Facts. But yeah, man, we're planning on getting on YouTube soon too, so that should be out. That'll be lit. But yeah, Sherma210 Instagram as well as Twitter.
Hell yeah! Plug your shit up there, Oz.
You can add me on Instagram, Cold Game Oz. You feel me? All right. Add me on Twitter. I forgot my Twitter name. Not gonna lie to you. Don't even worry about it. But go listen to Ahhh the Podcast. You feel me? New episodes coming out soon. All right. I'm gonna get that schedule together. It's gonna be out soon. Okay. I'm gonna drop a new episode soon. With the quarantine edition.
Hell yeah, man! And look, both of these podcasts are awesome. I can vouch for them completely. I've been on both shows too, and I loved the time I had. Like, man,
you're talking about milk.
Gee, I don't even want to get started about that. I don't get started about that shit, man. Look, there was no cereal allowed in my house. Okay, that was just the thing. My mom did not like cereal in the crib. Okay, that's all we need to go about. We ain't going back on this topic. But yeah, no, their podcast is so awesome. So check them out. They're going to be in the descriptions. Be on the lookout for the Broke Fiends podcast. Is coming up. It's going to be super dope. It's awesome that Nicole came back in for that too. It was an awesome plug. Also, I got a new thing that I'm trying out. It's going to be a little short on YouTube that we're going to be doing behind the lyrics on. So stay tuned for that. I recorded up a couple little like fake episodes. I'll send you some, Alex. And what you got to say, homie? You got your hand up there?
Yes, both of you gentlemen. How many pillows do you sleep with at night?
Oh, yeah, you got to answer the pillow question. How many pillows on your bed?
3.
You
one
fucking killer. One pillow?
Oh, yes. But it's a big pillow. It's huge. That's
I don't care. It's still
man,
one pillow.
It's big. I'm waiting for somebody to beat 10. Like, gee, I can't wait for Cassius Tay. Cassius Tay, the rapper.
Cassius Tay, right?
Bro,
Cassius Tay at 10. That is our current leader. And once you, that's what I'm saying. 10 pillows, man. Like once you become the winner, we'll mention you all the time too because it's just baffling.
One more shout out.
Yes.
One more shout out.
One more shout out. Go for it.
Gold Haze.
Gold Haze.
Bro.
Talking about this kid.
Gold Haze, man.
This kid is a fucking monster, okay?
Bro,
have you seen his videos? You seen his quarantine
videos?
Bro.
Dude,
bro, his quarantine videos.
He's going crazy.
You know, I hit him on Instagram. I was like, bro, dude.
He's
going insane.
Insane, bro. Craziness.
Man, yeah. But fuck yeah, dude. Shout out to everybody who's out here working too, man. Like, dude, creatives in quarantine. I think this is just gonna be a series now, creatives in quarantine, and we're just gonna be keep getting people on and keep doing this. Just talking to creatives in quarantine is gonna be a new little thing we got going. We had Jesse, Adia, and Kiko on and stuff. So we're just gonna keep doing this, man. Thank you all for coming on and talking about your creativity and just chopping it up with us and talking shit as usual. Everybody who's okay, Alex got one more thing to say before I go into the ending. You sure?
Yeah, I'm done after this. I promise.
Okay, go for it. Go. It's cool, man.
But it just came to my head.
It's our show. Fuck it. Say whatever you want.
Who had the best verse on Mercy?
Ooh.
Yeah, there you go.
I saw two posts on that.
Big Sean.
Yeah, I might have to go with Sean Don. PIG.
Okay, she's gonna listen after the podcast.
Yeah.
I'll tweet that or something.
Also, you two, I'm gonna send you all the Bound 1 link so you can hear what the album was supposed to sound like for Yeezus.
I bet.
Bro, I want to see that.
I'm gonna send it. You need to listen to it right after this.
I'm finna go turn the game on. I'm finna listen to it while the game. Everybody gonna be like, "Why is your music so loud?"
Text me after you hear it, man. I sent it to Kiko last episode, and he had tweeted out. He was like, "Gee."
Yep, I saw that tweet. Yeah.
He was like, "This is amazing. I'm gonna keep spreading the good word. Keep spreading the good word." Now, look, as always, make sure you are liking, commenting, and subscribing on this podcast. Make sure you plan it for your grandma, your baby, your dogs, your pets, whatever you got is good for birds. Ask Ananya, G. Come on, we out here. We are pet tested and pet approved, man. Come on. So make sure you play in this podcast. We're available on everything from Google Podcasts all the way down to whatever the other shits are called. But hey, go check it out. Go check it out. So our outro track for today has not been decided yet. So for those of you who are listening on our audio podcast, which is available on Apple Podcasts and Spotify and everything, we're going to have an outro track here, and I'm going to add in the audio of whose track it's going to be. For everybody who's watching on YouTube, thanks for joining us. Thank you guys for coming on, and we out.
Peace.
Peace.